we are using the Selenium for the WebDriver. That's the major focus here. So what this WebDriver include now? So let us go for and look at the Selenium WebDriver, because we should know before we even do the hands-on part. This is the most important part of this API, that is the Selenium API here, and that is WebDriver. So what this WebDriver include? Why I'm asking you to look at it, because when I'm using certain component of the WebDriver, you should know that from where it has come now. So let me use these WebDrivers is having everything, all the APIs. Now here we talk about API. Okay, so here all the APIs which allows you to communicate to the various devices, various browser, various platform. So here there is a solution available. This is the most, now till now we were talking about like, you know, the theory part. Now you can see practically what this WebDriver API include now. So this WebDriver API include many more things. And what is that? You can see some of the drivers names which are there, because here we are talking about all these are the web drivers here, and the most important web driver which we'll be using in our hands-on, one of the famous and one is the Firefox. This is one very important one. Okay, and the second one is the Chrome. Now why Firefox and the Chrome? There should be reason, right? So obviously most of the web application, if you ask like, you know, if you ask like the user, which is the most popular browser, you know, we did an analysis, we did a survey. Do you know which is the most popular browser at global level? And the answer is Chrome, Google Chrome. And that's why in case yours is in the Chrome, go for it. And which is the another most popular browser which is available on most of the OS other than the Chrome? Firefox. Let me know this Firefox is developed using the again a Python based technology, so that's why also is another popular, and it is by default. So let me tell you specifically Firefox is mostly used because again like you do not require to even download and install some other driver when you have the Firefox installed. It's supposed directly by default when you install the Selenium, when you install the Selenium module, you have a Firefox support available, and that's the benefit here. Yeah, you need to a little bit setting here, but then it is by default support is available. That's a very and that is something we'll see, like, you know, how it is useful. And yes, there are other browser also, and for other browser also, let me look based on the OS, based on the browser, you require to install the specific driver for it, because you know there should be someone who can communicate to your component, communicate to a web component, your devices, and whichever is there. So without the driver, you will not able to drive your car, you will not able to drive your web application, you will not able to do testing. So your testing will be done by, you know, the driver is one of the important component here, allows you to, you know, test your web application here, and we'll be seeing how we are going to use. So here I'm going to show you like, okay, there are many more, but we'll be using some important driver here. Now we started with the first thing is the web driver. So first step is like, when you have if you want to test it, you can go for any website. Let me tell you, it is all independent now, whichever the website you want to start with, and check it. Okay, like maybe I will go for the simple one first. So I will write some small script here. First step is like, I would like to just open the one of the website using this now. So okay, already done here. So one of the website could be GKTCS.com. This is what I want to run it now. Very, very simple. Any you can open any website here now. And this is like browser, I say here is a driver again. When I say browser, is a driver again. So it's a driver object. Okay, so browser is the web driver object now. This is a Firefox web driver object. We need to check, okay, whether I can open using this code, whether I can open the Firefox or not. Let us check it by the get command before we even proceed further. So let us do it. So I can either run it from here directly, or I can run this program and run it separately also. So both the way I can do it. Let me test it now. Let us check it whether it is going to work or not. So, but then I think there will be some challenge in terms of sharing the screen now. So I will require to switch to the sharing screen. That is to the just let me do that part here. The screen which already started, I had to show it here it's already started the Firefox. So this is the site which has opened automatically. Okay, gktcs.com into the Firefox. You can see this. It has already opened now. Okay, and it's still doing certain action. What I did nothing. I simply use a import statement and say get command, and the browser is open. But it is not going to close it unless and until I say driver.close or browser.close. So that's why this site will be open now. So this is what you can see here. I hope the screen is visible now. Here is a Firefox component, and this Firefox will allow you to see the things like, okay, this is a site which is open in the Firefox now. Okay, so I hope, and then yeah, this was a statement I executed, and that's why I could open. So again, I had to see like whether my screen is visible to you or not. I am going to switch to the another screen that is from the codings. So I may go for the another solution in case if I had to go and to and fro, and that is the desktop solution. Okay, so now I think I'm coming back to the code. So what I did here, and you can also try it out, to open any website, first thing is to install the browser, to have an installation of Selenium drivers, the pip command, and then just test one of the site. But yes, there may be something to be missing. In case something is missing, there's a troubleshooting part. Maybe the Gecko drivers or something specifically for Windows OS. You have to check Gecko drivers and all other components. So check it, like in case something missing, you may get some troubleshooting may be required. But here, this is very simple to go for. Now, this is what we saw here now. Next thing, that what after the opening the site, what you can do is, so you got the object now. You got the object, that is the browser is your WebDriver object. Afterward, the things are very simple now. Things are very simple. What things are simple means, like now here there's a choice. What do you want to do? Let's say you want to go for the site, like you want to check it whether there's a title available or not. You want to test it, assert. Like let's say you open the Yahoo site here, and you want to check whether there's a Yahoo site is the title of the browser is Yahoo or not. Or you have some GKTCS now. You want to check whether title is GKTCS, innovation is there or not. So whatever is the title, you can check it now. So how do you check it, and how do you know like which are the component? So these are all connected to the browser now. So let me show you what this browser include before we go ahead. So here I'm going to list the browser also. Maybe I can show it by commenting this section so that I can show only that part which is important. So you understand then from where these all, this is the object. This is the object of our WebDriver. So let us see what this browser is all about. And this is it's a name. You can give whatever the name you want. Okay, so again the component here, it has come because I have say get command, and that's why the screen has modified. So again, I need to go back and open my screen. Okay, so there's no need to stop. Actually, I can come back and share the screen. I hope this screen is visible. You can see because I say there's a WebDriver.Firefox. See what this command WebDriver.Firefox is doing. It is opening the Firefox, not the website. Let me tell you, it is not for why, because I commented this browser.get, and I was just thinking like, okay, I can see the browser now. The objective is like, let you know, browser is here is just the object. And this object is very important for us to observe and use it, because here this gives you the various commands or various API which you can use it. What you can do with the help of this driver now. This object is having the various method already available, and you can explore this method. Before you use it, let us explore the various methods which are available now. Now this is Python is an object-oriented scripting language. It has all the built-in method available now. So what are that methods available? Like there's a back method in case you want to go back and to the browser. You have close methods, so you can close it, browser.close. So I can do that close. So there are various you can say APIs or various methods already available in the case of browser, which is an object of WebDriver.Firefox here right now. So very important to look at it, because I do not want to to remember you. I don't want you to remember these things. Why? Because not needed, because there are hundreds of APIs are available, and not a single developer can remember all these API without practicing it every day. And we don't practice every day, right? So what we can do is we can see it. Okay, now what are the APIs are available. Now I'd like to check some API and how to use it. There's a help available for that. For example, I would like to check one of the API could be, yes, you can see like what things are there, because while practicing we'll be using this API only. For example, and it's very simple and very straightforward. It's an English language API. It's just saying like, okay, minimize the window, maximize the window, and the name itself says like what exactly it is going to do. Even you can see like the element names which are there, like find element by class name. I hope like by name only what it is saying we can understand, like find element by ID. Now these API will be using it. And why I'm discussing it is very important, because if I'm using it, I should know from where I'm taking it now. So these are your driver component. So you can explore each and every API, and there is a document also available. If you visit the site called Selenium site, and if you just see, there is a document for each and every element. This element, and you can see like, okay, when to use what, when to go for by name, when to go for tag name, when to go for XPath, all these things you can see. Today, we are going to understand the various, the basic of this particular Selenium component, and also try to use the basic APIs and see like, okay, how does it work? So here, I hope you understand like from where to get what. So this is something to explore. And if you want to know the help here, you can definitely look at the help here. How to get the help? You can get the help function. Now, which browser function do you like to check it? Maybe a simple one, you can look at it. Browser that you have something like back. Okay, a very simple one. Back itself, it says what exactly it is. So let us do that and see what exactly okay, so the problem here is, again, I had to switch back to this, okay, resume share. Okay, it's very fast now. Okay, fine. So now I can see, I could have commented this browser then, but then I could not see the back. Okay, see how the help is there now. Help is there, like what the back is. Back method of Selenium goes one step backward in the browser history. That's it. Very simple and straightforward to understand. Like if anything you are using, you can check it. Let us say in our program we have something called get method. We just saw it, like how the get method is there now. So here you can check the method like get method itself, and very straightforward to see like, okay, how does the get method works now. So get method will tell you like, okay, this is the way. Okay, let me again come back to the resume share, and I'm coming back to this now. Okay, so what is that get method is, and we're using it now, and very simple, very straightforward. Get method is to access the load the web page in the current browser session. That's it. Whichever the browser session you are going to load it. That's what we're done. We did what? We just say get and the website. Whichever the URL is. Right now you open the GKTCS.com, you can open whichever the URL you want to open. I hope you're understanding the basic of this like API also, because very important for us to, before we use this API, you should understand, okay, the purpose of each and every API. and once you understand, you can use it. So here I use a get API. Then okay, what this browser.title, let me tell you, the driver is having some built-in attributes also. So there are sometimes some attributes are like method attributes, and some of them are the data attribute. Now this browser, the title is going to get the directly title from the website, and you can check it whether their title is there or not. Assert is a command. Assert is a Python command to test is there a true or false, whether it is there or not. You can just find out. If it is there, it's true, fine, okay, that's what, then you can go ahead for the next thing. Then so here there's a next thing, that is a, if you want to find the element by name, if we have to check whether that element name p is there or not. If it is there, then only it will open, otherwise you will not able to get the element here. So again, every time you need to check in your website whether that element name p is there. Also we have to check the name here in the browser. So how to check that, also we are going to check it now.